Hello and welcome to this edition of CareerLocker training. Today we are going to be looking at the elementary version of CareerLocker Part 2, where we will be taking out the elementary games. Let's get started. This is Amy Rivera, your CareerLocker training representative. Thanks for attending. This page that you see is the professional home page. You should only be seeing this. Your students should not be seeing this page when they log into CareerLocker. To access the elementary version, we're going to click on Elementary School. This is the elementary school homepage. This is what your elementary students see when they first log into CareerLocker. If you notice, I have my avatar, and we have our e-portfolio, along with the Visit Career Clusters and the Discover Occupations. I talked about the avatar, e-portfolio, and the visiting of career clusters and occupations in my first webinar regarding the elementary site. So today I'm going to be looking at the two games, the Career Explorer game and the My Town game. The Career Explorer game is the first game. This game actually focuses on different types of interests for students. So for example, the very first time a student clicks on the Career Explorer game, this guide will appear. So it tells them that they're about to explore the world of work, and their goal is to unlock enough points or to earn enough points to unlock jobs and win avatar accessories. So they have the ability to choose creative jobs, nature jobs, info jobs, team jobs, or tech jobs, or they could do all jobs or select a random job. So for training purposes, I'm going to click random job. What appears is this link that says industrial truck operators. It tells me that some items in warehouses and factories are too large and operators use trucks to move them. If you notice, my avatar is over here on the left. The ambassador, the career cluster ambassador for manufacturing, is over here on the right, and I can unlock this work jacket. But to unlock the job, I must first learn more about it. So I'm going to click Tell Me More. And information on this particular job appears, where students have the ability, to read 6 slides of information on what industrial truck operators do. Remember, the students can actually listen to the audio, and the audio will read these slides to them.
They drive trucks. Some of the vehicles that they use have built-in forklifts or other special machinery.
All right. And then if I want to save this particular occupation as one of my favorites, I can do so by clicking on Favorite, Yes, here. Up here I can choose, I can see the starting salary and the level of education typically needed. And when I'm done looking at all of the slides and reading the information, I can close this window. And now this new bubble has appeared that says Let's Go. So now I have to play the skill games to earn enough job points. It looks like for the goal for each of these is 9 points, and so far I have enough points to unlock it, except for this one in technology. So let's take a look at the technology game. We have to find 3 chips that are hidden somewhere on a circuit board, and we will test the chips and use logic in the process of elimination to find the hidden chips. So instructions appear. It tells me that my goal is to determine where the invisible sound modifier chips are located. And I can test the wires and listen to the sounds. So let's try it here. So I'm going to say this one, and then this one is in this chip. Let's try this one. If you notice, these 2 highlight. So I'm going to do this one is in here, and then, yep, I'm going to say this one is here. So let's try it. Let's test it.
Just submitted it.
I got these 2 right.
lowering shift. Incorrect. And double and shift.
Let's
Correct.
see, this
And
one.
lengthen and shift. Correct. Just submitted.
No.
You got lowering shift. Incorrect. And double and shift. Correct. Just submitted.
Okay,
You
so
win.
I just played the game and I got 10 points. So I can play again, or I can quit. And now my 10 points have been added, and I have 9 total. Let's check out one of the other games, just to give you an idea. The information game. Here we can crack a gem sequence code. So we have to uncover the hidden gem pattern, and we have 9 tries. So here are the instructions. Again, it's a process of elimination. So what I'm going to do is just put a bunch of hearts.
Yes.
I have 1 perfect. So this particular one, I have 1 perfect and 0 misplaced. So I'm going to try, see if that one's the perfect one.
Yes. 2.
2 perfect and 0 misplaced. So let's see here.
Perfectly placed and 0 misplaced pieces. Yes. 3.
Uh-oh. 1 perfect, 1 misplaced.
Perfectly
So
placed and 1 misplaced pieces.
let's try this one. Uh-oh, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yes. 4.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so through the process of elimination and logic, we can figure out the correct code here. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to quit. So I've unlocked, or I've earned enough points to unlock this job. Let's click continue. We have to answer the questions. So a skill often used in industrial truck operators is, let's say, using trucks or other machinery. Next question. People in this occupation like to drive trucks or forklifts. Next question. And then this occupation involves working with, let's say, trucks, forklifts, and pallets. Correct. Show me my new item. So now I've unlocked the work jacket, and I can find this work jacket if I click on the home button and I click on the avatar creator. I can look in my clothing and find that work jacket. So I'm going to customize my person here. I'm going to go to shirts. Oh, it's not in shirts. Let's see. Jackets. Here's the work jacket. So the one I just unlocked. I'm going to click OK. So now my avatar has her new jacket on, and she's got the dental pick. That was the Career Explorer game. The My Town game has a look, or has the students looking at specific interests and values. So the students can choose to live in specific interest neighborhoods. So I'm going to click on this map. And if I hover over, for example, I'm hovering over this people neighborhood, it tells me that people who live in this neighborhood enjoy working with people. They sell things and provide services to others. Whereas the neat and organized neighborhood, people who live in this neighborhood enjoy organizing things. Let's say that I want to live in the people neighborhood. I would like to live in this neighborhood. I can only live in 3 neighborhoods at a time, so I'm going to click on Move Me Out of Nature and Outdoors, and then click Continue. So people in this neighborhood enjoy working with people. They sell things and provide services to others. When they grow up, a lot of kids in this neighborhood want to be, I say, a travel agent. Correct. Continue. For someone who lives in this neighborhood, which of these presents would make a great gift? Family board game, cash safe box. I'm going to say, Oh, I got that one wrong. I should be ashamed of myself. Let's see here. Accountant. No, I am just not doing this right today. All right, let's see here. In their free time, what do kids in this neighborhood like to do? Let's say make new friends. And then finally, a great gift would be a family board game. Continue. So I've unlocked the balloons, and I can find my balloons in my avatar creator. The last thing I wanted to point out is this values crest. So this is a nice way to introduce work values to students. I've unlocked all of my 13 values badges, so we're going to click on the crest. So once the student checks out the values, they're learning about the different types of values and occupations. So for example, surroundings. People who value surroundings wish to work in a clean and comfortable workplace, whereas people who value prestige wish to have the respect of others for their work. So I have these three that I like, and I can choose my specific values. So this first one, altruism. I value altruism. I am concerned about the welfare of others. And then I like lifestyle. People who value lifestyle wishes to have a job that does not interfere with their personal time. And then I also like job security. People who value job security want to know that they will always have a job. So these three are on my values crest. If I go home, if I click on my ePortfolio, I can click on interests and values. And you see here, I'm living in these three neighborhoods: creative, people, or helpful, and people. And we moved into people today. And then values, here are my top three values, and here's my values crest. I value altruism, security, and lifestyle. So these values, interests, and values will appear on my in my ePortfolio. So if I'm a student and I want to email my ePortfolio out, the person who I email it to will be able to see my top interests and values. Or if I print it out and turn it in, my teacher or my guidance counselor will be able to see it. Or lastly, if you're a teacher and you want to view your students' ePortfolios, you will be able to see the students' interests and values. Okay, so that wraps up today's webinar, Introduction to CareerLocker for Elementary, Part 2, where we focused just on the two games, the Career Explorer game and the My Town game. If you wish to look at the career clusters, the occupations, the ePortfolio, and the avatar creator, please check out my Part 1, Introduction to CareerLocker for Elementary, Part 1. All right, so that wraps up this webinar edition of CareerLocker. Webinar over and out.